Hello, everybody. Arnold here. Um, so it's been a while since I posted something, and since Mother's Day is around the corner, I figure I'd just share a story with you about a time that I had with a dialogue that I had with my mom. Um, and in that dialogue, what she said to me left an impression on my life. So I just want to share that with you. But before I get into that, just a little backdrop about my mom, and then a little background about the story. So, first of all, my mom. My mom was very timid, very shy, very reserved. Our family, very reserved. So, typical Native family, right? Our families, we never really said "I love you." We never hugged each other. In fact, a true statement. The first day I remember my mom actually hugged me was a time when I actually graduated from a technical school here in Phoenix, and I was 18 years old. And that was actually the first time my mom actually hugged me. And I remember actually the time when she said "I love you." She didn't really say "I love you" specifically with her verbally, but I remember when I was going to school down here in the valley, and she sent some money to me for food or gas, and with the money she actually sent a little note, and that note said, you know, "I love you." Um, Now that I think about it, I kind of wish I kept that. I really wish I kept that. So, so my mom was very timid, very reserved, and that was our family. So that's my mom. So now backdrop of the story that's leading up to the dialogue. So backdrop of the story is that we went to church every Sunday. Um, when we get to church, we would go to Sunday school, and then between Sunday school and the sermon, you got that little period of fellowship, worship, announcements, and then the sermon, right? So it was between the worship and the sermon is a time where my mom would really start stressing out. Because at that time, right after announcements, the pastor would either say, "Sister Yazi, can you come up and sing for us in Navajo?" So actually, this church was all the Anglo church. It was a white church, a small church at the edge of town. So, so right after worship service, we would sit down, and then they would do the announcements, and then they'll do the offering. But it was during this time, during the announcements, my mom would grab her Navajo gospel song. This isn't a gospel song, but this is just an illustration. But my mom would grab her songbook, and she would just start holding it tight with both hands, just holding it tight. And then she would just stiffen up, just stiffen up, and just look straight. And you can just see her teeth grit and her muscles just tying up. Because at the moment of when the offerings were to take in the announcements, and right in the sermon, right after that, the pastor will come up and he will either ask my mom to sing a song, or he'll say, "Open your Bibles too." So it was that very moment that my mom was waiting for, because she would, like I said, she was very reserved, and she didn't like going up and singing in front of the church. But she would just stiffen up and just wait for that moment. And, 5 out of 10 times, the pastor was asked my mom to go up and sing. So every Sunday, this was it, worship, announcements. "Sister Yazi, can you come up and sing for us?" It's just, But when she heard the words, whether she heard the words or not, she was just like, oh, it was a sigh of relief. So that was the routine every Sunday. So now to the story I'm going to share with you. So one Sunday, my mom and I went to church. I was about 16 years old. I remember this because I just got my driver's license, and I loved driving my dad's pickup truck. It was a '72 Ford pickup F100, 360, 390, 4-speed, clutch. Loved that truck, right? So I remember driving my mom to church that Sunday morning. It was a great day, nice day. So we got to church, Sunday school, you know, just back up a little bit. For some reason, I don't know why, it was just my mom and I that went to church. Usually it's the whole family. My dad would go. My sisters, I believe my sisters were out of the house at that time. I'm not sure where my brother was, but it was just my mom and I that went to church. So my mom and I went to church, went through Sunday school. After Sunday school, the worship songs, and then the routine started again. Worship songs, started holding her Bible, her songbook real tight, the announcements, and then the big words out of pastor's mouth. Sister Yazi, can you come up and sing for us now? And I remember my mom just like, you know, she got up and she went up and sang for the church. Now, I don't remember what song she sang. I don't remember the sermon that day. But one thing I do remember is what had happened after church. So, church service is over. My mom and I get in the truck, and we start driving away. We didn't even get about half a mile away from the church. I mean, we're up close to the main road. We almost got to the main road of the church, and my mom said something that just floored me because, you know, like I said, we were a very reserved family. We hardly talked serious. And what my mom said that day just surprised me because what she said was, holding her songbook, you know, I was driving and kind of looked over. She was holding her songbook and she just kind of hunched over a little bit. And she goes, I hate it when he does that. I hate it when he does it. I hate it when he does that. And I was driving and I was thinking, what am I going to say? You know, I was shocked. I didn't know what to say. You know, we never said anything like this before, right? So I remember my mom would say, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it when he asks me to sing. I hate it. So I remember, I think I said, then why do you do it? Right? 16-year-old asking my mom, why does she do something she hates to do, right? And one thing, and what she said the very next thing is what left an impression on my mind. She goes, I hate it when he does this. But the reason why I do this is because I love God so much. I love God so much that I will go up and sing for him. She hated to sing for the church because she had stage fright. She did not like to be the center of attention. She was totally shy and timid. And, you know, she put aside her fears to sing for the church. Although she hated singing for the church, she always brought her Navajo songbook, knowing that she would be called upon to sing in front of the church. And she hated it. She hated it. But what she said, like I said, is that she said, I do this because I love God so much that I'm going to do anything for him. She put away her fears, and she did it. And what she said that day, it just left a mark in my memory. So every time I sing, or every time I see a Navajo lady singing up on stage or on the pulpit, you know, I always think of my mom. I think about my mom. So I just want to share the story with you. And I hope this is a blessing to you, you know. This is a moment that my mom shared with me, and it left an impression on me. And so to this day, how she loved God is the way I want to love God. She put everything aside. And I hope, so God bless you guys. God bless you mothers out there. God bless you single parents out there. God bless you grandparents who are raising your grandkids. God bless you aunts who are raising your nephews and nieces. God bless you uncles, the older sisters, older brothers who are raising your siblings. God bless you guys. So I guess I just close it off right here. So God bless you guys. And next time I'll share another story with you, and it'll probably be about my mom again. But God bless you guys. Until next time.